All right.
What it do?
It's official now.
Yeah.
Let it rip, Nate.
I'm consuming the beat. I learned a big ass word today. Indubitably. That's for sure, dude. For sure. That's all I got.
Tastes better in a glass.
We really did. Word of the day is indubitably.
Indubitably. It means without a doubt. You cannot have a doubt if someone says indubitably. There is no doubt.
No doubt this is the
Without a
spot
doubt.
to
AKA for show.
be with the homies.
That's a for show.
Smells frothy.
So if you guys didn't notice, we have a couple additions to the setup. Our logo, our name, Nate's.
It is time.
Nate's baby.
Welcome to the Just Couchin' It podcast.
It's official.
Official episode 1.
Let's get it.
We're here. It's our podcast. It's all of ours.
Yeah.
It's all of ours.
Did it sink in? Reality?
We're Sean McBride, literally. Come on, dude. Do I got to airplane mode this?
You gonna? Yeah.
Yeah, airplane mode that. Sorry, Sean. Shout out Sean.
Shout out to Sean. Shout out to
Shout out
Zeus.
Sean.
The
Shout
dude.
out Zeus.
Hopefully
Shout out Dane. He mixes and masters
Yep.
all of our stuff.
we got.
He has a lot of stuff that he works on. I'll talk to him and see what he wants linked, because he works on a lot of audibles, and man, he sent me one. Some of the stuff he works on, it's like, yo, that's like movie cinema quality stuff. But yeah, so Just Couchin' It podcast.
That's the official name of what we are doing, what we've been working on for the past few months. It's been a process, a long process, but it's been worth the wait because everything's gonna be legal. It's ours.
Yeah, we took like Nick said, we took the time to take all the necessary steps. I got an LLC.
Nate is he's the guy
So I got
behind the scenes.
an LLC, Goldview Hype Media Productions LLC, and then through that, my LLC owns the Just Couchin' It podcast. So like we went all legit. We're gonna be Spotify, YouTube, all that stuff.
Yep.
Apple Music.
Major
yeah.
platforms for podcast viewing. Hopefully.
And then our upload schedule. I think we talked about this a little bit. It's gonna be Monday and Thursday. I think that's gonna be the best. It'll be a good space out. Otherwise, I mean, let us know. In
give
the
or take,
comments,
Monday morning, Monday afternoon. Upload times may vary, but we're shooting for.
And for anybody listening,
Yeah.
we film on Fridays. If you want to spot on the episode, we film on Fridays.
Yep. Usually,
Yeah, we do 2 episodes. I can
Back to
only
back,
yeah,
yeah.
2 30-minute episodes back to back. And on that note, let's get right into it.
it's official.
It's official. All right. So podcast intro, name announcement, uploading schedule. All right, let's explain the podcast a little bit, and then we'll get into some introductions.
Get comfy.
We are filed as education and entertainment.
Yep.
So, I mean,
We are educating the people.
we talk about a little bit of everything.
We're educators.
Educate you on the Midwest. How to live a good life up here.
Hell yeah.
Tell you a little bit about the sports.
Yep. Tune you in on some sports.
Sink
Tune you in
some
on
putts.
some life stuff that real people, all three of us are, we're all homies that work together. We live within 15 minutes of each other. We hang out together, drink together, eat together, sleep.
Yeah. Dude,
Sometimes-
okay. Well,
sometimes.
yeah, we do sleep
You know.
together.
Not,
No. Okay. Sorry.
yeah.
I don't remember that.
With the soundboard.
Yeah. But yeah, this is just,
All right, let's get into the intros. I'll go first. My name's Nate, and I've been in the music game for a while, and that kind of held back my career, because I took it. I went for it, and it didn't work out as planned. But now we're back. We're back at it in a way, in a sense. I'm not making music, but I'm still. We're recording, just differently.
Editing.
And it feels good to finally be uploading again because
Scheduled.
like I went like for years on Facebook where I wouldn't post anything other than like if me and Leanne were out or some shit like that.
Yep.
Literally
I feel that, yep.
no social media other than Snapchat instead. But like I never posted my story. But man, it feels so good to be out of that little funk of no posting and back to it. For anybody that used to watch my channel, you remember the Just Couchin' It videos. Those are down. It's a different time now. We're the podcast. And very excited about what the future is going to bring.
Took a little bit of a turn.
Took a little bit of a turn, but hey.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And
The vibe's
And
right.
shout out to those who know, honestly, and to those who were there, because that's, it's
yeah, same basement.
evolved.
But yeah, I think that's about it for me. I guess my hobbies are like I like watching UFC. I like watching basketball. I like fishing with the bros. Just got into golf.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's pretty much
Work,
it. I mean,
dude, you work.
Yeah.
You've been learning a lot.
yeah, dude, it's been a cool
Past
couple
2
years
years.
here, dude. Lots of firsts, like you said in the other episode. But yeah, I'm sure you'll find out a lot more about me in the following episodes. So on that note, why don't one of y'all take it away?
That's all you.
I'm Zach, the Wisco Kid on Xbox. You can find me. I like playing video games with these guys after work.
As I'm wearing a PlayStation shirt, what am I doing?
I like fucking around with these guys at work too. We don't get too serious,
You gotta keep it light.
Got it. Yeah. I think I vibe a lot with you guys. Just coming to this new city.
Where are you from?
I'm from a little town called Campbellsport.
Campbellsport.
More cows than people.
That's fucked up. Is that true? Like a true fact?
I don't know. Probably.
Probably.
I don't know.
At least when you were.
Is that
living there,
like
probably.
central Wisconsin, north?
I would say about probably 45 minutes of north of Milwaukee.
Okay. Yeah. Is it like north of West Bend?
Yeah. West Bend area.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guanago.
A little different.
No, it's up there.
Yeah. East Wisconsin is different than.
Never eat soggy waffle. Yeah, east.
It's different than even Madison area. Like completely different.
Yeah.
Way different. Like
What?
I drove out to Milwaukee once, and my buddy was like, "Dude, you can go an hour in Wisconsin, and it feels like you're in a different state sometimes."
Yep. From here to
crazy.
the Dells,
But
Oh, yeah,
it's
100%. You
even
start getting them
even from
cliff-
here to the Dells, you get
The cliffs
the
up in
ski
central
resorts
Wisconsin.
and all
Yeah,
those
it's nuts.
hills and yeah.
Absolutely.
keep going though. What are some hobbies that you?
Yeah, there's a little bit of everything for people in Madison, I think. I like to do cross country skiing in the wintertime. I'll snowshoe across the big lakes.
Big fisher, right?
Yeah, I love fishing in the springtime.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get you guys a little more into it. We should
Yeah,
start
dude.
going a little more consistently.
Yeah.
I'm down, and we were supposed to have Brian Hunter on this episode because we were supposed to go ice fishing, but it warmed up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been weird.
warmed up.
It's been
Ice got a
cold the
little
past
sketchy.
couple days, but it was in the mid 30s last week.
Yeah.
So we weren't trying to go out during the weekend and hit some thin ice or anything. Oh,
Party.
but yeah, what
foul,
else you got?
dude.
What else? You got anything else?
Build.
It looks like I peed.
Nah.
Any background, That's it. That's Zach.
That's me.
That's Zach. You got Nate, you got Zach, and here's Nick.
Yep. Like here we go, let me get comfy. Like
boy.
Nate.
Here we go.
It's gonna be a while. Like Nate was saying, I'm Nick. A lot of people actually know me as Chang. My
Changer.
last name, Changer, Chang,
That's what Brent knows.
whatever.
as.
Yeah.
Chang,
everybody-
Chang.
Yep. But yeah, I work on cars. I'm a technician at the Darrow. My dad military, so moved around a lot growing up.
If you guys have ever seen Johnny Tsunami, dude, I don't know if it's too much like that, but
You know what's funny? Yeah, I won't go there. But anyways, moved around a lot when I was growing up. Most of my family's from Milwaukee area, so Milwaukee's kind of home for us. Went to college at UW Green Bay for 2 years. That did not work out. I had issues with whatever. Save it for another podcast. But then from Green Bay, I moved into my aunt and uncle's place down in Janesville. Got a job at the Darrow. My uncle hooked it up, and from there, kind of just had a lot of help along the way. A lot of kind of self-realizations of what I can do, what I'm good at, what I want to do, and different paths that I can take along the way. And now I've found myself working on cars. I fix cars for a living. And who would have fucking thought that me, I don't know, when was it? 2015, I didn't know how to change oil on a car. Like, I didn't know drain plug, oil filter. Like, I didn't know nothing. Now I'm doing engines and all this other stuff, so that's pretty much me. Just had my fair share of speed bumps, but so does everyone. And now we're here doing a podcast with the homies.
Hell yeah.
Kind of found my way into the group of cool dudes, which is nice.
yeah,
It's weird because, like, always moving around,
Yeah.
it's hard to, like, really set a foundation of, like,
It's hard to find UFC
homies
fans.
and, because every 3 to 4, I think the longest I lived anywhere was, like, 4 or 5 years in Texas, but every 3 years it was like, all right, pick up and move somewhere. Pick up and move somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's nice to, like, have a place that I can call home and have a group of homies that we have a podcast now, and who'd have thought?
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it really is a small world.
Dude, remember? Yeah, small world. I was hanging out in here, 8 years ago before I even actually knew you?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was in this basement, like, just chilling before I even knew who Nate was. Like, Brian Ross brought me here.
Yep. Shout out to B Ross.
Shout out to B Ross. He brought me here. He was like, oh, let's go over to Nate's place. Like, cool dude. We can hang out there for a while. So me and my roommate just found our way over here.
That's crazy.
We're hanging out for a while, and then we drove back up to Green Bay and moved on with our life. Who would have thought
Right.
7-8 years down the
Yeah.
road we'd
Holy
be
shit.
doing a podcast in the same basement?
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I think the next time I saw you was when you took my spot as a lot attendant.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Because you were with Austin Onvig.
Yep.
Yep.
And let me tell you,
Shout out to the
dude,
Onvig,
Osty, dude. Working with him was so fun, dude. Man.
Good times. Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
What do we look?
But yeah, that's pretty much intro to what we are. We have some history. We, been working with each other closely for the past, you've been working at the Darrow for a couple years now.
Yeah. Almost.
So-
Almost 2.
You've been there for 7 years.
I'm there for a whole while, dude.
Yeah, I've been there for almost 9. So we've all been there for a while, putting in those hours, grinding, and now we've found ourselves grinding here in the basement on Friday nights.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Work together, play together. Right?
Xbox, all the stuff. It all meshes together, and
We're a team.
yep,
Yeah.
we're the boys.
Ride or dies.
Yeah, these last few years, it's like you either,
been a-
like you'll be part of the crew for like a month, and then it's just like,
Fall off.
yeah, and it's like you can
I
really
don't want to
tell.
say fall off.
the real ones
That's a
are.
harsh way. That's a harsh way to put it. Like,
Like, I don't mean like if somebody switches a job or whatever.
Right,
That
yeah,
obviously
that's
we
like-
see less of you, but like I mean like the people that we were hanging out with that didn't work with us.
yes, yep.
Yo, I remember like the first day you told me you wanted to
It's
make a
effort.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I was like, I remember like day one, I was like, I believe in this motherfucker. He's got the tools. He's got the weapons. He's
The vision.
He's
It's
got
a vision.
the mindset.
Yeah.
Dude, we've been talking about this for over a year.
He's gonna make it happen.
It was crazy how long ago we were like,
The blueprint
we should
was
make
there.
a podcast, dude,
Yeah.
because we talk so much anyways.
Got a lot to say.
And then it was like,
If
okay,
you've seen our past episodes.
It's not hard to make a podcast, to be honest. You
No,
could
it's
just be
easy as
chilling
fuck.
with your friends, talking
Yeah,
like
and
this.
that's the best part about it. Like it's we're all
yes,
comfortable with each other. We
Yeah.
see each other on a regular basis. You know, there's always something new that we've got. Like work, after work, golfing. We're always golfing
Golfing,
together.
hunting.
Fishing, hunting. Like
mini royales,
and there's gonna be so much
dub.
more too. Yeah, that mini.
we caught a dub.
Royale.
We
the other
caught a
day.
dub, boys.
Us three.
We caught a dub, dude. It was mini trios royale, but I
Still,
mean it's the
a dub's
same
a
thing.
dub.
It just speeds it up a little bit. For
Fucking-
1 second,
He was
can
a
we talk
he was
about
a sitting duck, dude. I water swatted him.
Are we good on the intros?
Yeah. I think we had a good.
All right, we're good on the intros.
Intro.
I want to touch just for a second. I'm sure a lot of you play Call of Duty. They're bringing back Resurgence on February 15th.
Okay.
That's where. So Zach, you've never played this. As long as one person on your team's alive, every 45 seconds you'll just spawn back. No gulag.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So as long as one person's alive, dude. So it takes like the circle gets small. It's a small map, but
That's crazy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I want them to. I don't want to sound ignorant because I haven't really looked into it, but you ever play like the prop hunt?
prop. Oh, that would
Oh,
be
I-
sick.
Yo, I
I always
like
watch
reels.
those, and I was like,
Have you
dude,
ever played it?
Yeah, give me a clock and I'll
So
post up on the
fun,
wall.
dude.
Oh no, I've
Wasn't that
never
a Black
played
Ops
it.
thing.
I've never
That was like
played
a
it.
Black Ops thing, I think.
Was that
This
really
prop-
what that was?
Yeah. Have you never, dude?
I never
was
played it.
So fun.
Only for PC? Was it? Could you?
no,
only
it
do
was Xbox.
Really?
Yeah.
How did
Fuck
I
yeah.
not find that shit?
Yeah, dude. It was, dude. That was back in the day. It hasn't been recent. That's why I was saying like I want them
Damn.
to bring it back.
Some
but
of them shits are
I think it was.
funny.
I think it was a Black Ops thing because I remember it being. I can't remember the map. It was with all the mannequins. The shooting range. You remember the shooting range map in Black Ops where all the dummies are going back and forth.
Yes.
You right. It's almost like shipment style, but it was a black. That was a heavy one for. So I think it was a Black Ops thing. I could be wrong,
Okay.
but
Yo,
That and gun game.
gun game was really
Gun
good.
game's
Prop
my
hunting,
favorite.
Gun game.
gun game. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just played gun game.
It was like playing
with a
free for
friend
all.
on the old console.
The old one? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you told me you're like I didn't know you could play it on the old one.
Yeah. We were playing gun game a little bit, 1v1.
It's like I don't like playing free for all unless it's gun
I
game.
used to like main free.
Sometimes it's fun because it's
Hardcore free for all is insane, dude.
like, dude,
Games last like 3 minutes.
I like
'Cause
hardcore
what is
better
it,
than
30
core.
kills.
I like hardcore better than core because it's.
I bet you do like hardcore.
I bet he does too. Look at that. Look at that mustache.
face. Look at that mustache.
Look at that mustache. That says
Yeah.
hardcore. That is a hardcore mustache.
The
dude.
mustache kind of
And with the
tells me-
beer,
the
does,
mustache.
does the phone get caught in your mustache?
No, the mustache tells me like how far I need to be from the mic.
it's like a cat
like
with the
whiskers.
whiskers.
Yeah,
Dude, yo, so I was just I heard this thing. I don't mean to like directly rip off another podcast, but I just heard this thing. Shout out to Jumpers Jump. Your facial hair actually can tell a lot about your ancestry. I mean,
in general.
obviously, but I mean, so they say the more facial hair you have, like there was a test they did, and they did this punch machine thing, like kind of like a Mythbusters thing, and the shaven face, so like girls, you know, girls don't grow fucking facial hair. Why'd you look at me like that? You got some.
A little bit. He said some.
Anyways,
He said this is like max, dude. Anyways.
it broke the jaw 100% of the time on a shaved face, but on the bearded face,
Gives a little.
it gives it a little bit. So the jaw only broke 45% of the time, which means that if you have a beard, your ancestors were most likely warriors.
that's bullshit.
Okay, Patchy McGee.
That's bullshit.
That's
So,
just what I saw.
if
Okay,
you have
I'm just relaying a video. We can argue it. I'm just saying.
If my
think I must have been-
ancestors, so if my ancestors grew mustaches, what were they good at?
Sweeping.
Cleaning the carpet.
Thieving. Thieving.
No, I just meant like because it looks like a broom. Like, your mustache looks like two schnauzers or like two bulls
Schnauzers, dude.
You know what? You know
kissing
what?
each other. Porn?
That's what his ancestors did.
Oh, porn. Yeah. 'cause
I don't know if I'd be saying
did porn.
schnauzers. I've literally seen videos of Patty the Batty like hitting people that aren't fighters for talking.
Not
talking shit.
Schnauzers, like
No,
a
he-
dog. A schnauzer.
A dog. You know what a schnauzer?
schnauzer?
Dog?
A Stauser.
It's yeah. You're saying a different word than
You're
we're
saying a different word.
That's a completely different word.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know.
I know what you're.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm
this
trying.
is not an example of indubitably.
Indubitably.
What's the opposite of indubitably?
His mustache.
Damn.
I'm sorry, dude.
Fuck. So are we just gonna name this episode Zach's mustache?
No, it's called Introduction / Stash.
Oh yeah.
Zach's must.
Sorry to ruin your big opening.
Oh, it's
no,
okay.
this
It's
is a good
okay.
one.
It's our big opening.
What else do we got?
That's what mustaches are for.
We got plans.
We do have plans.
You've touched on it on a very recent episode, the last one we posted yesterday. You did go over some goals. You said 2-year goal.
Oh yeah, the warehouse.
The warehouse. But what give us some other shit.
Some short term one.
Yeah.
So YouTube's I don't know. I'm very curious to find out what our main platform is going to be. Like what we get our most views on.
Me too.
I bet it'll be Spotify.
Spotify probably.
Hopefully.
Because even
I love Spotify.
Hell
all
yeah.
my guys with Apple and iPhone and stuff, a majority of the people still use Spotify over
Same.
Apple Music.
Same.
I have
used
Apple
to use
Music.
Apple Music, but Spotify. Donnie,
Spotify's
shout out
OG.
to Donnie. Donnie
Fucking
still
Donnie,
pays for
dude.
our family plan, and
Like the Donnie
I
I
know
know?
he's gonna watch this episode. Shout out to Donnie for still paying the family plan for Spotify
Shout
because
out
it's
Donnie,
just
dude.
me and him on our family plan, and it's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude.
What a
I get all like his. I don't see all the playlists that he makes, but
The
like
Sailor Tales?
Sometimes it gives me like, oh, other playlists that have, and I'm like, oh, this is a lot of metal shit. Like this is some bangers. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's dope. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Anyways, yeah,
Or
the goals.
YouTube, because obviously the YouTube has video with it, so it's like a little bit.
It's
a little more special, a little more intimate.
The quality matters. Like the 4K, I think it is. I mean, it's always. I like watching us
But so
because
yeah,
the stuff you say, the reaction on our faces sometimes is priceless because you never know what one of us is gonna say.
yeah, this is definitely not scripted. We have pinpoints.
We keep bullet points.
That's about it.
I jot stuff down in my notes. I think Nate did too this week of just topics that we might cover throughout the week.
Yeah.
But yeah. But that's essentially it's unscripted.
So the
Yeah.
goal for YouTube though, to get monetization on YouTube, I'm not even sure we'd qualify for it just with the amount of swearing that we do. But the qualifications to meet, like what you got to do to get there is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in a year, which is 20.
We have
No, I don't remember.
28-minute videos.
I think it's 28. It's 10 hours a day. I can't remember exactly how much it is, but it's not an unreachable goal. And yeah, I think in this first year we can hit monetization. Why is that fucking hard to say
Because
today?
you've been saying indubitably.
I bit my tongue, dude. I bit my tongue. Anyways, yeah. So that's basically just.
So what will help with that? What will help us reach that for the viewers?
Local businesses. If you wanna, like, we can, sponsorship videos. At this point, we're looking for exposure, not money.
Yeah.
So
and we're a platform, you know.
yeah, we can expose you while you expose. Wait.
Whoa.
But yeah. Other than that, yeah, my.
Because the more,
My
honestly,
headphones cut out.
that's
There
the
we
whole
go.
thing with the exposure is if we have guests on the podcast, they will hopefully, whoever we have on the podcast, like we had Austin last week, he'll tell all of his buddies,
Yep.
I was on this podcast, watch this episode. Every guest, like we definitely will enjoy having guests on and having their input.
Yeah, you
More
don't
so
you
than
don't
just
gotta
us
be
three.
you don't gotta be famous. You
No,
don't even have to have a local
the
business.
homies, yeah.
If you have something you need to say, dude, hit us up. Follow, check out our Facebook, just Facebook, just Couchin' It Podcast.
Create a YouTube account and subscribe to our channel.
Leave a
That's
comment.
a big thing.
Yeah, that helps us a lot.
If
And,
you
yeah.
make an account and subscribe. So
We're just trying to make our dreams come true, yo.
I also want to get a billboard. A billboard, just
Exposure.
that on the billboard, and then on the side like
stuff like this. Like
your
we're-
local voice. Yeah, can you show the camera real quick? So we'll end it on a little bit of merch. I got to pull up this beat real quick. We're gonna hopefully by the time that you see this episode, we'll have a website up,
The homies.
and we can link you to these merch. I don't know what the prices are going to be yet, but we're going to focus on quality over quantity. So our merch isn't going to be the cheapest, but it's like we're not buying those $2 t-shirts. We're getting good quality.
None of that
polos,
fucking
dry fit polos,
Gildian or whatever the
hoodies.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. They do make good stuff.
Oh, do they?
Like that Phoenix sweatshirt you have.
Yeah.
That's like an Under Armour sweatshirt.
That is like polyester.
But they-
I mean,
Yeah.
what's this? This is a nice crew neck, and we got it from Walmart.
None of that cheap shit though.
No cheap merch. None
So,
of our
yeah.
merch will be cheap. It's all quality. Here, let me. That's an episode, guys.
That was a good intro. I think we had,
That's a good episode. There's a couple more things I'd like to say about me and like the meaning behind just Couchin' It Podcast.
go for it.
Well, we're
You got-
we're out. We got 2 minutes left. But I mean,
minutes?
just couching it. Think about it. We're just couching. We're just couching it. We're just chilling. You know, I think it's a good name.
Next episode, we can get into that a little bit more.
Yeah. So
I want to know. I want to know.
Me too. Curious.
Yeah.
He hasn't told us.
Well, I mean, it's just we're just couching it.
I mean,
Like when you're chilling with your bros,
That's
just
what-
chilling.
yeah.
You know, maybe you're taking back a couple brews, puffing on something. It doesn't matter. You could be doing whatever you
yeah.
want. It's just you're chilling, just couching it, dude.
Just chilling.
We
Just
work
couching
together.
it.
We
work together and we play together.
Dude, actually, like, some days it is work. Like, a lot of times we don't really talk to each other. You just be grinding.
Dude.
And then now
we do look
This
at
is
each
the
other though.
post-work
We
grind,
look at
'cause
each
it's-
other with suffering eyes sometimes on those days. Like,
and this is the day, the Friday night after a week worth of bullshit, and we're just sitting here like we're just couching it, man. We need a couple drinks. We need to talk about what we want to talk about. We got some bullet points on our phones. Like,
hit some golf balls onto
Let's
the
go.
interstate.
what do we got to say? Yep.
Need the sound of a ball getting hit by a club. That's what we need.
All right, as always, tell someone you love them.
Be nice.
Support your friends.
Yes, sir. We're gonna get right into the next
Shout
one.
out to Zeus again.
His link will be.
He
Twitch
has a Twitch handle.
He has us linked too.
Shout out.
He has us linked on his Twitch handle. Let me pull it up real quick.
Oh, it's gonna get cut off.
Yep,
We'll pull it up in the next one.
at CG Zeus, ZEUZ, CGZEUZ.
Yes, sir.
He has a link to
We
our
out.
podcast on his Twitch account, so check him out, check us out, support some friends.
And goodbye.